My dear someone, you know, it's so nice. You know, you get pumped up, but it's not the time for it, you know. See it?
Verse 8, they shall bring thee down to the pit, and thou shalt die the deaths of them that are slain in the midst of the seas. Wilt thou yet say before him that slayed thee, I am God? But thou shalt be a man, and no God, in the hand of him that slayed thee. Thou shalt die the deaths of the uncircumcised by the hand of strangers, for I have spoken it, said the Lord Yahweh.
Right, and at the end of the day, hey, when Eden are going to really get you crackers, man. You know what I mean? You get them hands on you, man. Because all them fuckery you're doing on the Middle East and them thing, they think them all them Arabs and them get a chance. They're not going to fuck you up, man. And them Hamites, man.
Yemenis, they want them, no.
You know what I mean? Many bombs are drop on Yemen. How much money they destroy, man? Hey, them Eden are fucking up, man. You know them pits, man. And we're gonna set them as taskmaster over them, you know.
Yep.
You know what I mean? We have set some Eden as taskmaster over you, man. You know what I mean?
I used to say, oh, there are nations that can now look upon them, you know.
Yeah.
See? When them fall. So I say, oh, no fella has come up against us. You know, since that Babylon the Great get put down, you know. The nations are going to rejoice, you know. See?
Joel chapter 3 verse 7, let's get to the point. Behold, I will raise them up out of their place whither ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head.
Right.
And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabians, to a people far off, for the Lord hath spoken it. I say them Eden, get them.
I'm going to get them hands on you to me.
Isaiah 14.
Come in.
Isaiah 14 verse 13, for thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of the heavenly Father, I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north, I will ascend above the heights of the clouds, I will be like the Most High, yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit.
Hey, God, this is what this cracker trying to do it. They're trying to know the state of every single thing on the planet, and like how the Most High know everything where I'm seeing to the microscopic level on the planet, man. You know what I mean? This is what this cracker want to do. See, that's why we have the thing we call the RFID chip. You know what I mean? That's why you have the thing we call the Internet of Things. Ubiquitous computing and all them things. You know what I mean? This is the reason why he must stage all them events for the earth that him can bring it all around back to him one world government, man, after him create all the different confusion and everything. See, him have to bring it right around back to feed one world government, man. As a one supreme ruler upon the earth. But the Lord Yahweh have news here, yeah? Lord Yahweh have news for you.
News for you. He said, verse 16, they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms?
Hey, you're dropping bombs all over the place, man. See me? When them here near to come in, hey yo? They hit you with them cruise missile first, you know what I mean? And then they fly the bombers them. You know what I mean? Tactical nuke and all them things. See it? You saw them crack a harm, man. They make the earth tremble, man. Them bombs, yeah? What?
So verse 17, that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof.
Hey, take a look on Syria right now, man.
Yep.
You can look at Syria right now. You must know Syria look
like a ghost town.
Pure mash up building, you know. See? Hey, even in Russia, to them see Russia do some item I really wonder, you know. If I help Russia, help Syria, or just fuck them and fuck up the infrastructure of Syria. You see man, and some missile to the brother. And some buildings like some factory building and some other place, out to some place. And them building them houses to get licked, man. Like the infrastructure of the country. So the majority of the airstrike them are infrastructure. Some like whatever water plant, electrical plant or whatever.
Whatever store them reserve.
Yeah, and them things that get licked all the while with the cruise missile, them realize, brother.
You see, you get the people who start out here and
some of them say, yo, them place of ice and ice. But most of the ice strategy that. The ice is some place where it don't take years to rebuild Syria, man. You see me?
Hey, basically, it will take a whole lot of outside support. Syria get rebuilt after a war here, yo. See?
Right.
And Russia, and make sure say, yo, them are part of the help. When them are going to need,
sell them,
you must sell them oil and equipment and everything.
Sell them whatsoever they need to rebuild.
Yeah, so basically,
mash it up to sell it.
Syria are going to be basically indebted to Russia, yo. They are basically dependent on Russia to rebuild their economy, yo.
Right.
See, and in exchange, see, Russia are going to use them as a strategic trading post, yo.
And America basically do the same thing, man.
America want the same thing.
You might have played a dirty game, yeah.
Yeah, basically them fighting over the country, yo. And that's not just choosing us or two evil.
Yeah. And you notice that the main strategy of war for evil back then because you have people like fun both sides of the war. See? And whichever side win, when the rebuilding process are going back, you know, say, and them get the contract. Because they have contractor companies, so them have this and that and that. I know more companies sell like tissues and them stuff there. Remember back then? I think when the man in run for president named Kerry, yeah, he been investing in some tissue company when the war that go on back in Iraq, and he make much billions of dollars, man. Right. So enough of them do this war thing, he make a big investment of it.
Yeah, war is a monetary enterprise, yo. See, them said from back in the time Miamsel Boa, he said, yo, so war is a monetary enterprise, yo, roughly paraphrase. Right? Governments that enter into war, see, in order to just beat the next country, yo. It's always some monetary motive, yo. See, whether they're doing it to gain raw cash or raw money or resources, yo. See, or strategic points where them can trade through, yo. As the brother says, it's all about moving money and goods, yo. That's all it's about, yo. To keep running. Yeah, Russia. Syria is a key trading post in the center of the Eurasian continent, yo. See, it's a connector from the Asian leg to the European leg, yo. See, what America want seize in order to concretize them whole on a continent, yo. So them can move oil from Saudi Arabia, see, up through to Europe and cut off the trade from Russia, yo. Because right now Russia is the main supplier of natural gas to Europe, yo. See, so they want to cut out Russia out of that. Because if Russia sees Syria, then Russia have a monopoly on the whole over there, say, whole of the landmass there. Europe, Asia, see, they must have the monopoly, yo, and basically they must be the next superpower, yo. What will be there to stop them? America can't stop them from way over there, so, yo.
And that's the reason why they need to put in a puppet government in Syria.
And that's the reason why they need to win this war, which they're not going to win, yo.
Hey, because you ever say this, if I want to know the truth behind what really take place in the world today regarding geopolitics and things, they say, yo, see, and say, yo, follow the money, man. Follow the money. You know what I mean? As you were going on earlier, when I look on it, seeing Russia, what Russia doing, basically them have a profit off it because them never use up all them military equipment, all them bombs, just to nothing at all.
How long is war?
See?
6 years?
You have to pay the military men. See? Possibly lose aircraft. How much in million? You know what I mean? How much in million for one of them cruise missiles. But yet, you're going to use it for even a country use in our country, a different country, when them in your country. So there's some incentive for doing so.
Yep,
And it's just that alone. It's not about them making money over the next one, man.
God, there must be some
Competition, man. It's all about all the evils that we see take place, man. When they want to be medicine, when they want to be war, you know what I mean? Whatsoever you see take place on the earth, see, and money, and the main driving force behind it. You know what I mean? See, well, it must be the kingdom, man. You see me? Because everything where them cracker you do, them have to benefit. Hey, and majority of things them come through wickedness, man. You know what I mean? Like them pies here that them can sell the antidote. You know what I mean? Such as like them thing them do. Destroy a country that them can sell the things of repair it or get the contract for repair it. You know what I mean? So the basically do the wick, the basically them do the destruction of your thing and it costs you.
So them can be
That's them can profit. You know what I mean? That's how them crack on your work, man.
First Timothy 6 verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all
So
evil.
the love of money is the root of all evil, man. And this is what the so-called white man love, man. Money, yeah? So if man do not for genuine, sincerely help my body, man.
The Russia protect for them interests.
Yeah.
For stay on
Simple.
top.
Basically, what I say is them are going to defend Syria's
And
right.
that's the guys.
Yeah,
What do you do?
Not like that, man. Not like that.
The Russia don't give a fuck about the Syrian people in at all. There's a protect for them interests and a contract with them
As the
side.
brother say, them are bomb the place just as much as it's a bomb the
Yeah,
place.
as far as we see, Russia destroy major infrastructure. So me I say, yeah, but I said I can build back them thing, yeah. Then it down and say, oh, look, you know, so them going to get contract to build them back.
Right. So basically, Syria are going to just be a Russian outpost.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Simple. And if any other country set up a military base in your country, it simply mean you're not for them rule.
Right.
So-
Basically, Russia have a military base there already.
Exactly.
They have a whole heap of Russian military equipment over there. They have Russian troops stationed over there. See, and basically them lead the war effort against ISIS and America, yo. See? So basically, Syria is a Russian outpost.
Yep.
You see me?
To fulfill prophecy.
As the scripture say, the king of the meat shall be a god unto them, yo.
That's the
See?
scripture me a go for.
Go on,
Ezekiel chapter 38 and verse 1. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and prophesy against him, and say, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, I am against thee, O Gog.
Hey, cause the so-called you have them alternative media saying that say, oh, Putin this and Putin is the I am trying to be the world leader. Hey, they're rather be a Russian than an American right now. Hey, cause they like Putin. Look, man, the most is against everybody, man. Yeah, against the only person the Lord Yahweh is for right now is the elect, man.
Because King David said, I hate them that hate thee.
Right, yeah. When you notice though, what the elite do, the whole narrative right now, a play up Putin seen as the one where they're in the moral high ground, yo.
Right.
So basically right now the world are looking at Putin seen as the one of the moral right to be in Syria, yo. See, when really and truly them in Syria for the same reasons why America in Syria, yo.
Right.
See, but it's just that the elite have pushed the power structure to the east, yo.
Right.
That's all it's about, yo.
Right, it's time to get rid of America, man.
God, America has served its purpose, right? But we know according to prophecy, the next kingdom will be set up is not a Russian kingdom or a Chinese kingdom, but that'll be the kingdom of Israel, yo.
Hey, how you know what's the elite finish in America? When the gay bomb drop, man. That's when the elite finish in America, man. Hey, when they start put it totally gone, when the man say, yo, we're gonna do. We're gonna put Jack Queen to dance like go in front of them children. I say, oh, that's how far stupid the American citizens are. That's what the elite them are doing, you know. That's how far stupid. You know what I mean?